Yeah, man, it's time. We gotta talk about it, dog. We have got to talk about it. These hands, academia. My sons, my boys. My Hero Academia, chapter 286. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Are y'all ready for the hands? I don't think y'all ready for these problems. Yo, where to even begin? So, I'm not gonna keep saying this. Chapter picks up right where it left off. Obviously, fucking Deku watches Bakugo as he takes the fucking hits, like we talked about. And Bakugo's last words were, "Don't go off playing hero by yourself." Ooh, look at my son. My angry son said, "I'm about to go from a boy to a man." And I'm proud of him. Had his hero moment. But Todoroki ends up catching him. And as soon as this happens, now you got Shigaraki, or All For One, we're going to talk about that in a second, who says, out of all the useless blood that I just spilled, Gran Torino, Eraserhead, that was the most useless. And Deku said, "What you say?" He looks at this motherfucker, the way that hit, like the art, dog. The art is fucking amazing. Deku says, "I'm about to fuck this dude's world up." He put on 21 Savage, and this motherfucker said, "Let's fucking go." He immediately, this dude, Deku, you can see there's a panel that says, if you use this power, like you cannot use this power with rage. Everybody thought Deku was going to keep a calm, cool head. Not my son. Not my boy. He finally got his fucking anime rage moment, and I'm proud of him. This motherfucker speed blitzes this dude, and the art, dog, he looks like, with the black whip that's fucking encompassing his body all over the place, he looks like he's a fucking demon coming after him, and I'm so proud. My son. So Deku immediately, he attacks Shigaraki, and the fact that this dude bites down onto the shit that was out here stabbing fucking Endeavor and Bakugo. This motherfucker bit down on that shit, and he's fucking about to tear into his asshole. And then we end up seeing fucking Deku gets touched. So before I get to that, we get a close-up panel of Shigaraki, and this is why I was saying we don't like if it's All For One or Shigaraki. So Shigaraki's face is cracked, right? And it looks like inside of his face, you can see All For One smiling. Yeah, that shit is wild. So what I initially thought, I thought it was All For One taking over his mind. Nah, it looks like no shit, All For One inside of his body. So Deku ends up getting touched right on the face, and that immediately puts him inside of like the world of One For All. So inside the world of One For All, Deku can see Shigaraki's being held back and held down by All For One. So All For One is telling him, he was like, "Yo man, like you might want to calm down because if not, you know, you would have been burned to a crisp had it not been for me. At this height, you die if not for me. So you might want to let me take over the driver's seat." Like, no shit. This is what Orochimaru's fucking rolling over his grave, watching somebody else do what he's been trying to do for years. But as we see this, Deku is once again in this world. He can't talk. His mouth is covered. And it looks like he has, I don't know if that's Black Whip or something else going on. But when he's there, he gets knocked down and he's being held down by my boo bae. She finally got all the fucking child support claims that I've been trying to get to her. And you know how the government is. Whenever they say you gotta pay child support, they on her motherfucking ass. So she finally goes to see our son, and she's like, "All right, you can't talk in this world, but we'll change that." And then the chapter fucking ends. Yo, I legitimately don't fucking know where they're gonna go next. All I know is that right now, ain't nobody fucking safe. And the fact that, alright, so I don't know if I should be concerned or not. So from what I recall of Shigaraki's quirk, he needs all 5 fingers to touch. And then that's where you start to decay. The fact that one, Shigaraki's not in the driver's seat anymore, and 2, it looks like it's like 3 fingers touching Deku's face because he lost some fingers. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe Deku's safe. But I gotta remember, Shigaraki's quirk did get like a massive upgrade boost. So that's where that's where a little bit of tension is. And my next thing is, inside of this world of One For All, where we meet Nana again, what could happen here? I don't think we're gonna get like some type of fucking. Maybe we're gonna get like some more backstory, some more insight of what's going on with Nana or what's going on with One For All. But the fact that Deku raged out like that, like my boy said, I'm about to act. He played him some Ashura's Wrath. He fucking watched the Hulk go in. He said, I can do that. And he fucking snapped on the bitch. So now I'm wondering, like, what kind of reaction could that spark inside of his body? Hopefully it's not too damaging, because Deku, I don't know if you noticed this, but Gigantomachia is still on the way. That motherfucker is still coming through. And it's not gonna be pretty. It is not gonna be pretty in the slightest. This like, they got Ochako and the rest of the students who weren't already in the fucking forest about to try and stop this motherfucker. Good luck with that. Good fucking luck with that. But we got a really good fucking chapter this week. It was, man, like, that shit was high intensity with some fucking amazing artwork. Gotta say, I enjoyed it. But by the looks of it,